further escalating steps. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next participating state on the list is Sweden. I will therefore have the honor to address you in my national capacity. Excellencies, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank our Polish hosts and Minister Rau, who have guided the organization through this incredibly challenging year, Secretary General Schmidt, heads of institutions and all the OSCE staff. We also appreciate, of course, the important role played by the Parliamentary Assembly. While Sweden fully aligns itself with the statement by the European Union, I would also like to make some national remarks, and as a member of the OSCE Troika. The OSCE is an exceptional organization with a unique mandate and valuing the international rule-based order. There is no other forum where we all meet to hold each other accountable to the commitments to comprehensive security that we have made to uphold security in our region. Russia's aggression against Ukraine is a clear violation of the UN Charter. Russia bears the full responsibility for this war, which has put European security in an extremely grave situation. Russia's aggression and violations of the OSCE principles and commitments has reminded us of the value of this organization. Let it be clear, we will never recognize the illegal annexations. And let me also state the following. If Russia wants, Russia could end this war today. We recall that Belarus, in allowing Russia to use its territory to launch attacks against Ukraine, bears an independent responsibility for acts of aggression against Ukraine. We need to be consistent and long-term in our assistance to Ukraine. Sweden, bilaterally and through the EU, has provided extensive humanitarian, economic, military, and legal support. Ukrainians fight in defense of both their country and the principles that underpin the OSCE and our common security. Russia's aggression has serious consequences beyond Ukraine. Our support for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic of Moldova and Georgia remains unwavering. Excellencies, the loud and clear message from the Parallel Civil Society Conference confirms the worrisome democratic backsliding and violations of human rights in our region. This development is a serious threat to our security and at fault with core OSCE commitments. The autonomous institutions play an invaluable role in assisting participating states in this field. Security and freedom are interlinked. The Moscow Mechanism report on Russia earlier this year clearly showed how there is a manifest link between the internal repression in Russia and Russia's external aggression. The OSCE comprehensive concept of security remains an excellent platform to address this. Dear colleagues, as OSCE chair last year, Sweden took on the tasks to defend the European Security Order as expressed in the Helsinki Final Act and the Charter of Paris, contribute to conflict resolution, and focus on human rights, democracy, and gender equality, including women, peace, and security. And we put climate security on the agenda, resulting in the groundbreaking decision on climate in Stockholm last year. Sweden is now leaving the Troika, but we will stay engaged in support of the organization. All participating states have a shared responsibility to provide the OSCE with the necessary resources. We call on those blocking the budget to engage constructively to break this deadlock. I again thank Poland for their efforts this year and give my strong support to the incoming chair, North Macedonia. Thank you very much. And with this, I now leave the floor to the next speaker on the list, that is the distinguished